Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? We got stomped at the end of the last Dragon Age stream. Utterly stomped. This needs addressing. The English Inquisition cannot go quietly into the night, or loudly, for that matter. We will not be put down. We will stand firm, and we will grind until we are leveled enough to actually do something about this. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Lordy Loo. I wonder how long it's going to take to go up 3 levels. It's probably going to be a while. That music always kicks in loud. Don't know if I believe that. Mages are masters of the battlefield to freeze and burn enemies. Many enemies are immune to that. Right. Now, what are we not going to do? We are not going to go forward, and we are not going to get stomped by that thing again. They really went all out with the DLC boss, didn't they? Because, good lord, that thing stomps. So, we are going back to the world map, finding some side quests, and we're going to do them. At least until we have a couple more levels, because we can't win. Alright, back to Skyhold. I need to check on my garden. That is not a fight we can win. Yet. So, how do we win? By leveling the hell out of it. First things first. Coming through, everyone. My garden is in need of looking at. Eat. Please tell me you...
Nursery with not a space wasted. We'll want for nothing.
We've already been here. Why are you not... Oh, either way. Give me the elf root. Have you not grown yet? Oh, a C. They take a bit longer, do they? Okay. Well, that's annoying. Oh well. Okay, let me just check my inventory as well. How much crap do I have on me at the moment? Not too bad. We are rich, however. I wonder. Black Emporium? Maybe. Hello, Didi, my dear. How are you? Yeah, we're not doing the descent. No, we need leveling first. Right, let's go put away anything good we got. In this chest, there is many, many good things that I can't use yet. This makes me a very sad panda. Yes, we also need to learn what we need to do to upgrade many things. Alright, next level, I can give that awesome sword to potentially Cassandra or Blackwall. Same with that one. That's mine. Lyrium infused stuff. I was thinking about saving that for one of the others. Same with that. Yep. Yep. Check what I need to upgrade my potions. Ah, God, I do need to do that, don't I? Oh, that makes me a sad monkey. Alright, level 18, level 18. I can already use that. Oh, I want it so badly. I need that in my life. That's level 20. I'm level 17. I need it. I need it. That's level 19 for one of my other good people. I need that in my life. But can't have it in my life. There's a thing for Iron Ball. Deposit it all. It's all too good to use. We're going to need it. I'll have it in my life in 3 levels. Oh yes, also sell the junk. Hang on. Hello there. What am I holding? What am I holding that is giving me 10 things? What's in my inventory that's holding me up? Didn't I just deposit? Oh wait, no, I was hanging on to that. Sell yep, sell some of these. Keep those 3. Moment, please. Goodbye. 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 2 of those swords can be used on the next level, which I will give to those 2. Might even get more nice loots. What do I do then to go get some levels? Do I go and kill myself a dragon, or get curb stomped by a dragon? Or do I do some side questing? Inquiring minds wish to know. Bit of both. Works for me. Civil War map. Yep, we know we gotta go there. That's where everything we need is going to be. In fact, we got the well-funded achievement last time, and we've only just got more money. I'm gonna take a look at the Black Emporium and see what I can do. Because you never know. Might be able to afford some amazing stuff there. Including materials. Because let's face it, materials are an ever-questing battle to get more. Hello, everyone. Where's Cassandra? Surely she should be here. Okay, first things first. Let's go get that elf root that you promised me. Thank you. Okay, what can we do here? Search for the hack writer. True. Let's have a look here. Ruffles. First off, you play a mean hand of Wicked Grace. Second, the lead you dug up for me on finding this Balin fourth guy in Kirkwall is starting to show some promise. Got managed to look in for me. Should have called you boss. People that are things. Track down the poor sword, carrying the magic sword of Kirkwall. That's gets weird. Magistrate Lord, winning, touching with a 10-foot pole. Maybe you get a polite word with him for me. Don't murder the special Haller, you moron. Wasn't planning on it. Even I remember some of that quest. Right, who are we going to use for this? Call in favors, stealthy assassin, or brute force. You do have a friend in the Kirkwall Guard. Well, friend is stretching it. I think he's talking about Aveline. Nah. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Varric definitely has a friend in the Guard. That's definitely Aveline. Right, so if he's not doing that, that's not going to go anywhere. So Liliana or Josephine? Oh, I know, Didi. I'm just thinking out loud. Mulling it over. Do we blackmail him so we're in a position of strength, or... That's Liliana, effectively. Yeah, please don't let me kill off my clan. I am liable to do that because I never reached that part in the game when I first played this. Oh, I know. It's very easily done. I'm gonna go with Liliana.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, what else we got? Scout Haven's Ruins. Goals find the gear lost for attacks or stragglers. Her idea makes sense, but if there's any forces left there, they're gonna die. I'm going with Cullen.
To work?
To work. Anything else here? Gold. You. Well, yeah. Can't use them for a while, though. Bolster our forces, information, or gold. I have enough gold. I might wait for Liliana to become available. Look at the other side of the table. Movran the Under has made good judgment of armed exile in Twinter. His plan to be sick to claim a large section of land along the Imperial Highway. It's been vacant. They claim they're not interested in boundary efforts beyond, of course, and they now live within Imperial borders. Which was a concern with the Magisters. It's our old friend, the man who throws goats at buildings to declare war. I love that. He's a good man. I like him. You can't really miss his calling card. He lobs a live goat at a wall. I shouldn't find that funny. But I still do. Difficulty is positive. Reinforcements. A fine jest, now it's done. He had to hit your holdings with goat blood and didn't want to pre-murder the goat. Yep. I'm not sure he succeeded. I'll save that for later. I don't think I'll use Josephine for that. What's this? We're having the south, or somewhere we'll see the clue of what is trying to expose it. Which is law by the Imperial Senate, which sees inventory activity sharply curtailed into winter. Quiet Inquisition support of Maverius would be beneficial. Ultimately, could drum up support from other magisters fearful about what Codiphius represents. Contact Interventor. Cullen doesn't have anything on that mission. Most of the time you swear Liliana has the best of ideas. I agree. Liliana's method is clearly the best here, which is why I'm going to stave it. Quiet Spawn went, I can't do... Yeah, pretty much. Cullen is... Effectively, if you think of the three Inquisitors... how do I put this? That'll do. Alright. Josie, my dear Josie, is effectively a sewing needle. Liliana is a razor-sharp dart you just throw at the board. And Cullen, well, he is the Inquisition's sledgehammer. He's a giant sledgehammer. That's his sole goal, to smash things. Oh, you agree, did you? He is the hammer. All his problems are nails. I need something to put Josie on. Divinity Mage by the name of Rulius has recently been noted in the company of King Marcus, and rumors comment on how strange it is for a new advisor to be so closely heeded. This is a number of the Ventori, having the Navarian king in this way could give the cult a great deal of power and hinder the Inquisition movement up in the north. I don't think that's a good idea, Josie. Colour me shocked, but I don't think just telling the king about it is a good idea. Eliminating him might be a good idea. Cullen, that entirely depends on if he ever leaves the area. Again, Liliana has the best of ideas. Find the problem. Problem thus solved. Soldiers who pulled victory out of seemingly unspent defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past. Both ranges again. War. So you have their advice. Must convince them to send their armies home. Oh, it's Josephine's anyway.
Inquisitor.
It's all yours, dear. Have fun. Okay, you got a point, Diddy. That's if the advice is heeded. If the king, however, thinks we're full of crap, then just it's not going to work. Alright. Done. I might swing by the Black Emporium. I think that's what I'm going to do. I would like to see if they have anything for me. And God, I need some logging mills. Where is the Black Emporium again? Ah, there you are. Kind of want to see if they've got anything in my price range now that, you know, we're kind of fabulously wealthy. Merrick, you, come with me. Then we shall go out and pop off somewhere to destroy some rifts. Where have I not destroyed more rifts? I'll look at the map. Must be one of the maps I haven't done many rifts yet. Hello, remember me? Good point.
Would you consider allowing me to acquire your hand? After
My hand?
your death, of course.
No! He wants the marker in my hand, doesn't he? Mine. You ain't having my hand. Schematics. You got anything good? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Nothing I'm really seeing I want here. Crafting materials. You have my... Oh. I'll take everything! Nobody expects Dragon Age Inquisition. The English Inquisition. Hello, Darth Pixit. How you doing? I will, just... Wyvern is a dragon. I am aware Wyvern is a dragon, but I want pieces. Wait, no. I actually have a few of those. I'll take 10. I'll take 10. I shall restrain myself. Silverite! Gimme! I will take 20 of your finest silverite, sir. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. What else do you have that I might want? Some of this isn't bad, but we're getting into the low stuff now, and I don't like that. Let's go back up to the top. Do anything else? I kind of want that. And that. Doing pretty good. Glad to hear it. We have currently made massive gains, but we got destroyed last time we played this game, so we are looking around for leveling and equipment. I'm going to take some of that too. It would be a waste if I did not buy it. Thank you. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to have it. Money is burning a hole in my pocket. Mine. Alright, let's have a look over here. Schematics of Legend. You have my attention. Oh. Oh, I'm a happy man. What do I want here? Wrath of Lorvius. Masterwork. I'm sure DD is right now seething that I'm looking at these going, don't buy, don't waste your money. Not going to lie, a lot of these are very tempting, and that looks like Hawk's staff from the DLC in Dragon Age 2. That's annoyingly true, yes. Beans. DD has me there. We did get a lot of good DLC stuff. Schematics. What about just... Is that 17,000? I can afford these. I can't use them, but I can afford them. Even though mine is better at the moment. Sir, you... It depresses me that my created staff is actually better than this. Kind of depresses me, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, why am I depressed? I should be happy. Alright, none of that.
I have quite an extensive library on the history of forbidden magic.
Do you have a megaphone, Grand?
It's back there, somewhere. I think. I haven't been able to turn my head to look for 2 centuries.
This guy must be so bored. What was that forbidden weapon tome thing? Or was he just talking about this? Yep, there's nothing in it. Okay, I've got a few things, and a few things to make things. I'm happy about this. I need to kill a dragon sometime soon so I can get more dragon parts. Okay. Actually, no, stop for a sec. Let's have a look at our journal. What should we go and do? We've done that. We need to find that final report. Haven't found that yet. Find the area shown in Alicia's sketch. That place is a rabbit warren. Do I have to? Okay, do I have anything I need to do for everyone? Need to do Cassandra's things. Oh, that's right. We need to go to the Storm Coast with Bull and the Chargers. Before the dawn. Oh, Samson. We need to find his letters. Need to do yours. More red lyrium deposits are important. One more Venatorium. We've got that done. That's going to suck when I have to go and do that. But we are so low on power right now. Skyhold. Do I have much to do in here? Elfroot won't be a problem in a bit. Quarries. I have 2. I don't have any more logging stands because I've already used one. That sucks. A better tower. Another... So I'm going to need another 3 quarries. Great. And another 3 logging stands. Lovely. Have Harriet create a masterwork. I have no idea how I make him do it because I always make my weapons. Don't know how that works. Need to find all the books. Shards. 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 I don't like doing those. I don't want to do the descent. We can't. It'll just stomp us again. Find the spot mark on the map. Ferelden locks. Goody. Although we do have to do that quest for Dorian. Yeah, okay. Let's do some of our people here. Alright, Dorian, we're gonna go do your thing. Okay. You, and you. Damn it. The song they play in the opening is now in my head. Just going to top this up. Need more fruity juice. Wait.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history.
What?
Even now, the region is volatile.
Wait, we haven't
This
been
was
here
a
before?
front in the Civil War.
This
Now
is a new
there's
place?
rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
This is a new place. Oh, crap. It's a new place. That's gonna suck. Alright, fine. Bloody history?
This is where the elves.
This
made
is the
their
place
last
you
stand,
wanted
isn't
to
it?
send me to.
Ah, you've studied the
Great.
Dales. Yes.
I'm a Daily Shelf.
When
Of
offered
course
a
I sent
chance
the
to
Dells.
lay down their arms and surrender, they refused.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
My staff
They
looks
seem to
amazing.
be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
Anything else?
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camp
My
somewhere on the
people!
plains.
That will be all. Thank you.
Don't bring
The
Solus
rifts
to the
and
Dalish.
undead, the Orlesians have
Not a
lost
good
ground.
plan. He
Most
doesn't
have
like
been driven
them.
back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence.
Not a problem, leave
Good
it
luck,
to me.
Your Worship. You'll need it.
I can do this. It is a mutual dislike. That is true. Alright, so we have Dorian with us. We have Cassandra, and someone has a level up. Hello, Dorian. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Okay, Wait a second. So if he passes out in combat, he gets taken down. A spirit will puppet his body and fight for 10 seconds. That is true, that is true. I kind of want that. I don't want to give him haste, because haste in the first game was amazing. I mean, you all saw me break that game by multiple mages, myself including, casting haste and moving at 3 times the speed we should have. You saw me break the game. In the second game, haste became a joke, and in this game, it is a joke. A, it's a special move, B, it lasts for 6 seconds, then 12, then 20. Not really what you want it for. I'm going to give you... Oh wait, you can't have that yet. Okay. Yes! Wait, do you have that? Have I already given him... I've already given him these! I'm being an idiot. Do I give him haste? I mean, he can't really... Oh, sod it. Have it. Have it. Okay, where were we? Okay, what do you want?
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
We get stuff for it.
Prove useful, sir.
Ceremonial burial armor. What's up here? No one in my camp went to do this. It's like 3 feet away. Well, okay then. And I think there's another one. Hello? Gentlemen, in camp, there are enemies right outside our doorstep. They don't care, do they? Yeah, well.
And tell him to suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
Hello, Rogue. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. You join us for the English Inquisition getting back on its feet after we got curb stomped. How are you? Let's have a look at this. As alert is apparently not working for us to see a Twitch clip of his. Sorry about that. Strange. It's working earlier. Weird. Alright. Zappy zap! What were you playing then, Rogue? Okay. Raft. Good choice. Very good choice. I love that game. I think we got this. Doesn't seem to be going well for the bad guys.
Off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I'd say it's a perfect reason to go to the ramparts.
He's not wrong. Don't worry, I knew what you meant. The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Dales and say it's the Herald of Andraste's right. There is no such right. These lands should be yours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold. As Alay's true defenders, you know what to do. Gordian. Charming fellow. What's this other thing?
Cloak engaged.
Look away, Rogue. See you later. Okay, there's apparently another one over here. Two landmarks immediately outside camp and a horde of enemies. You all suck at your jobs. All of you. Well, hello there. Wasn't expecting to see demons this early. Why am I using my sword? Did he just bring the rage demon back to life? He did. Well, we have friends. Dorian, you are a useful man to have about. He just brought back our enemy to do a little killing for us. I greatly approve. I will take that. I will also claim... All of you are getting a pay reduction. Every single one of you. Right, let's have a little peek at the map, shall we? Oh! We might need to bring Vivian here. There's a thing here, if I accidentally blunder into that. Rifts. Having a 3-mage party, though. I don't think I like that idea. A 3-mage party sounds like a mistake. Cassandra's target is here. How lovely. Magic Weave. Oh, Mage Weave, Mage Weave. Hello, MG. How are you? You just keep camp intact, nothing more. They need better orders, then. Right, so we are heading that direction. Must avoid that. If Vivian's not in the party, she's going to be very unhappy. But we do need that. I'm going to aim for that camp and try and sidestep that entirely. Damn it, Dee Dee, why do you have to make sense? Why are they here? Why are they here just wandering around? I hate those things. Am I over-leveled here? Because that seemed incredibly easy. Am I wrong or am I over-leveled here? No worries, Rogue, I understand. So I'm extremely over-leveled, having done most of the DLC apart from the boss who curb-stomped us. Right, so these guys aren't going to be a problem for me. I'm overpowered. I like the sound of that. Most of the time I'm not overpowered in this game. This could be fun. Go save the dude. Fine. Hello there. I'm doing 200s to that guy. And over. Damn. Dee Dee wasn't kidding. Apparently we are very over-leveled for having been here. Right, let's get on with it. Hello there. My standard attack just... Yeah. Hi there, dude. How you doing? Are you gonna talk to me?
How can anyone stop these things?
Who are you?
Are you Imperial Army?
Gotcha, Diddy.
I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
The peace talks in Halam Shiral mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're no longer fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
Point.
What's happened here?
We
Bad
were trying
things.
to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those freemen showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire.
Necromancer, we
Must
need
be
to
magic.
stompy stomp.
But the freemen are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this?
Demons.
And why?
Well, take care,
Should we
Chief.
be going?
Right, now I can have my loot. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Anything in here I can swipe. You know the drill. Look for goodies before doing anything else. I can imagine the rifts did not help in that. Oh, goodies. Also, can I have one of these giant ballistas shipped to the Inquisition HQ walls? That is awesome. What's this? A really, really crap staff. Now I'll see if Dorian needs a bit of stuff. Hey, Dorian, do you need a better weapon? I'd say he could use a better weapon. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy your new staff. Fight some evil. Excuse me.
It's Funky Friday!
Hello, Rossi, my boy. How are you? Goodies? Goodies. How you doing, Rossi? I don't need that. Oh no! Corpses! Whatever will I do? This. We are very powerful. I like being overpowered. Yeah, this is not going to take long. Well, that was incredibly easy. That's just an observation, not a complaint. Yeah, doing that DLC as much as we could until we got killed was a great idea, DD, because now we are, compared to these guys at least, very strong. Been food shopping. Same here today, Chief. Needed foods. What is the glowy glowy? Chaps, you left the dude. Mine. I forget that I can jump sometimes. I really should stop doing that. Are these guys just not bothered by us? Hello there. Didn't even need to bother with the spirit sword. He was already dead by the time my sword hit him. I like being brokenly strong. I'm doing pretty good today, actually, Rossi. Can I have this? Oh no, there are enemies. Whatever will I do? What is this? Whatever it is, I broke it. Burn?
Never get used to the undead, do you?
There are so many. This was intentional.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Right, so they've had a problem with undead, and no one thought to burn the pits. Really? Where is this loot that I'm not seeing here? It says there is loot here, but I do not see loot. Where is loot? It says it's... There's no loot here,
Much
game.
of Gaspard and Celine's war has been fought here. You can tell.
Ah. Never mind. Might be up there. Oh no, bad guys. Compared to the people we've been fighting... Ooh, finally. Hello. Excuse me, coming through, coming through, coming through. Hi there. Are you seeing the damage numbers, sir? Okay, he's half dead already. Oh, there you are. Hello again. Oh, that felt good. That felt very good. What's up with all the wolves? Oh well. Chaps, you seem to have missed an enemy or two. Shall I help you with that? Bang. Randomly get loot at my feet from wolves killing things. In that case, carry on, my lupine brethren. You are all honorary Inquisition members, wolves. If you bring me loot, you're already a member. And there's more loot. Wish there was a gather everything around you button. Would make my life significantly easier. Alright, what's this? To my loved ones, if this letter reaches you, know that I died and died well, in service of the noble Grand Duke. I did not run like the others did when the battle grew too much. I did not lose faith in the Maker. I was courageous till the end. Yours always, Julian. He still had time to write the letter, though, before he fled out. Right, so don't get too close to the wolves, is what I'm hearing. Ah! I see the loot, but can't reach it. That loot will be mine in a moment. Anything up here? There's that loot we couldn't reach. Always get the loot. Any more loot? Yes. Hello there. I'm used to having such large amounts of gold for killing every enemy after we've been down in the deep roads. Getting such little gold is surprising, but it does mean that they're not that much of a threat. Goodbye. Burn for me. Right, now how do I get up there? Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. Sneaky. Jump over the fire I just lit. Wise. Very wise. Don't know if I need this, but I'm going to have it anyway. This is mine now. Oh no, I took a tiny tick of damage. Gone. Can I use this thing? This looks suspiciously usable. No? I'm sad now. And what are you? Mine now. There was me about to go back down. I'm confused as to what this thing is. One gigantic catapult. Bit ungainly. And that is why you search absolutely everywhere. Never know when you'll find loot. Right, come on. Hey? You didn't show up before? Oh well, mine now. Yeet rock. Right, now the map is saying just go down here. I question that logic. What am I looking for here? Oh, blow the horn. Before I do that, what does this do? Okay, good. Doesn't do anything that would trigger a mission we don't want to do unless we have certain party members around. Blow the horn. Ow! Jeez! That's not a horn, that's a foghorn. Christ! Power, we need that. Jesus!
Cleaning up takes longer than anything else.
You could have warned me. Thanks, TD. Always love a brisk heart attack. It's good for the soul. Alright, anyway, come on, we have a mission. There's a thing over there, and I want it. And there's a thing over here. Moment, please, I must climb this small hill. There is a thingy up here. Do the thing. The wolves aren't attacking me, so why should I bother attacking them? That one looks like it might be interested. No, it's not interested. Oh, it's attacking the camp. Have fun, guys. You can put in the work for once. Bye-bye. Not my problem. Onwards. I'll take that. Right, now you look suspiciously like enemies. You are enemies. Unfortunately, I have unlimited range and you don't. So I'm going to abuse that. Well, he's nearly dead. And he's dead. Really isn't fair what I'm doing here, is it? Do we care, though? Really? Not really. You can't block them all if I do this. Ah, it's the little things in life. Hold on.
There must be something here.
What? Getting readings all over the place. Wish the signpost didn't glow. Confuses me. Hello? There's a thingy here. Hold on. I want you and your men to collect the dead and bring them to the ramparts. We have to burn them, clad them together, then leave. I'll deal with it from there. Gordian. Hello there. That was surprisingly simple. Where is that thing? This belongs to me. It's in the house. Oh good, more wine for my wine collection. Oh well, at least there's loot here. Oh, they were definitely not burned. Someone's been telling porcupines. Someone will have to get yeeted. One of the crews from Varios is so famous. Harvard. It'll be interesting given your history. Lads probably been seeing sketches. Who's come with 100 miles capital? Rosalind. Now we go collect the remainder of our loot. This belongs to me. Whatever it is. I think we might have to deal with that wolf. It's a bit close. Then again, maybe not. This is mine. Spot of looting.
This might be a decent place for a spot of camping.
You think? Seeing as we are technically over-leveled here, I might bring the other one out that we need. After we do these guys' mission, though. I want you around in case we need to open anything, Varric. Right, where are we? There's our mission, and there's a rift in the way. Right, to the rift first, then. Hello, Hala. These are Hala, aren't they? I think so. Don't kill the Hala. The elves will not appreciate it. My brethren will be very angry. Hello there. What are you? I mean, it's not awful. Deal with one more Venatori, and then Dorian's a happy boy. Then we can bring out, what's her name? Vivian. We can do her stuff here. And Cassandra's. Ooh, bad guys. Hello there. Venatori Rifter. That was easy. I love Broken Range. My character would refuse to kill Valhalla. Exactly. I'm a Daily Shelf. Get out from behind the rock so I can shoot you. Thank you. Broken Range is fun. What if they left any goodies? Did you just... Why did you kill the Hala? Why? What did it ever do to you? Oh, hello demons. They killed the Hala. I'm not happy about this. That makes me very sad. Damn it. I'm so sorry, Hala. That was me thinking there was a last-minute enemy. No, it's just an instant Hala. I am deeply displeased about this. Gentlemen, we shall never speak of this again. Look at me. This never happened. Kill everything. Little extreme, Rossi. Little extreme. Right, Bloodstone. Ah. Didn't I already pick this up? Venatory Toe. Which reminds me, I need to go to the tower back at Skyhold, because I've got a lot of things to drop off in terms of creature parts to research. I haven't done that. I must do that. What the hell are you? Hi there. What are you? Well, I'm not going to kill you. Goodbye. Have fun. Elf Root. Always get the Elf Root. What's this? Sad weapon. Well, okay then. Are you immune to fire? No. No, you're not. And you're not immune to repeated shots. More elf root. Oh my god, there's everything in this field. Moment, please. There's so much stuff in this field, it's confusing. At least it's elf root, I guess. Not saying no. Not saying no. There was two things over here. It's more elf root. How kind.
I spy.
No.
But...
No.
Well, you should be good at finding things. Of course, you couldn't find Hawk.
Oh no, Varric. Varric, that might be a subject you wish to stay away from if you value your skull remaining attached to your head, because she will kill you. That was the day I genuinely thought Varric was going to die. Oh look, bad guys. Hello there. Just chip away his health. Just chip it away. Yeah, and done. Now where's the other one? Oh, there you are. Well, that was nice and simple. Anything you left for me? No, because you're a tool. Oh. If I want elf root, here's a good place to come. Right, there should be a rift over here. And seeing as we are doing rather well, let's see how we stack up against a rift. And of course I can't say because I got too close because I'm an idiot. Hello there! Actually, no, that's a waste for just one of those. Shields up. Wow. Yeah, we are... Yep, we're still overpowered. Oh, a despair demon. Hello. You used to really annoy me. Not anymore. Well, that was fairly simple. Aww. Didn't mean to do that. Hello there. Is that a revenant? It is. Well, hello. You're nearly dead. Let me help you with that. Well, that worked fairly well. XP, the glorious reason we're here. Gain as much of it as possible. Revenant Heart. Yes, please. I would love to get better at killing them. Power 2. Good, I need lots of that. I don't think it dropped. I saw that. There's booze in here for my booze collection, because apparently that's what my Inquisitor just likes that. Booze, please. Vintage Warden Connect. Jumping puzzles and platforming. What do you mean, jumping puzzles and platforming? 2 words I don't like hearing. Where jumping puzzles and platforming? I do not see jumping puzzles and platforming. And I hope I don't. Several times these burnt out buildings have upper floors and no stair. Oh no. Please tell me that's not what you mean by these. Oh no, it is. Okay, right. Well, we may as well get started there. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. Out of the way, man! Dorian. Dorian. Move. No! Chaps, get out of the way. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? He said through clenched teeth. Platforming puzzles have no place in Dragon Age. Ah! I don't like this. Okay. Okay, I made it. Let's just not louse this up. There we go, there we go. Yes! Was there a reason to come up here? Did I do all that for nothing? There does not appear to be a reason to be up here. DD, I hate you. God damn it. Moving on. I should be able to see it with the scanny thing if I need to. Ugh. At least there's loot. Money. And a thing. What can I purchase? Juliet does not apparently appear to like that. Thingy here. Six out of 18. And there's loot. Anything in here? Apparently not. However, there is a dude. Wait, what? Oh, it's wolves! I thought it was a howler. I was about to say, no! You may kill the wolves, you may not kill the howler. No! That was my bad. I swung and I saw the howler turn up. I'm so sorry, howler. Sticking with kill everything. Bold strategy, Con. Hello, wolf. I would like to help if you would let me come through the door. Thank you. Before I got here after everything was already dead. Yeah, I did. Okay. Come, Dorian. Your thing over here is ready. Who's this? He's not registering as an enemy. Excuse me, sir. Who are you? Sir? Sir? Not the chatty kind, then. I have enough Embrium. Right. It's over, chaps. I have the high ground. I was going to put up shield up. They already did it for me. Thank you, chap. Oh, hello there. Can I interest you in being on fire? That worked well. Dorian approves. Good. Now we can swap you out with Vivian. And go do her quest to get more stuff. Where am I? Ooh. Be a shame if we didn't grab that while we were here. Come along, Inquisitor. Well, I suppose while we're here. I mean, we're not running out of potions right now, so I think we're good. I also wish I knew how to upgrade how many potions I have on me. Wish I knew how to do that. At the moment, I do not know how to do that, and it makes me sad. I don't need those. I mean, I wish every party member could carry their own potions. It would make my life a lot easier. Right, how do we get round this? If I have to Skyrim this, I will. Get off me. Okay, mountain goat time. If I can. That's a wall. That's actually a wall. Need to do a wall table thing to get to. Oh, great. Joyous! Right, I have to go around the long way. Hold on a tick. What's this? Oh, there's a rift in there. And whatever that is. I think that's a wall table thing. Well, when in Rome. Just realised something. Why am I not doing this? Nugget! It's not exactly speedy, but it's part of the walking. I'm guessing we need to get the war table people to repair this bridge, seeing as it is broken. Thank you, Nugget. Mine. Wait right there, Nugget.
Large and preemptive no to anyone even thinking of throwing me across.
I wasn't
Applies
even...
doubly for you, Seeker.
I was about to say I wasn't thinking, but I'm pretty sure Cassandra is. We could probably get him halfway. Maybe. Right, come, Nugget. Several locate. Oh, great. This would be a fun area, isn't it? Of all the creatures I could have had, a noble steed, an undead horse, I chose Nugget, because he's adorable. Let's have a quick look at the map. That's going to be a bugger to get to. It's right in there. I think I see where we got to go, though. You have got to be kidding me. War table mission. Yeah, I figured that when I saw the giant rubble.
We can clear this easily, says the man who isn't actually going to do the work.
Well said, Varric. We're not. We're going to get the people at home who never do any work. They're going to do it. Alright, where am I going? No. No. If we get back to camp, we could do that one. Alright, hang on. He'd finished talking, I think. Alright, come, Nugget.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Wait, whoa, boy. Just remember, we need to get Vivian first. Kinda need that. Alright, Dorian, take 5. Vivian, you come with me. Bonk. Wouldn't let me click it for a second. Okay, good. Alright, come along, everyone. Oh, you have a level as well. Now, she has the same stuff as me, right, Knight Enchanter? Yeah, she does. Good, I can experiment by giving her... Wait, that lasts 2 seconds? 2 seconds in vulnerability? Wow, helpful. Okay, we're not going to give her that then. That could be fun. Done. Right, come along, Vivian. Get this on the map.
Yeah.
Onwards. Really? Nuggy, take 5. That was there just to mess with me. I know, you think being rammed by... I mean, this guy has to weigh nearly... I'd say more than a ton, actually. I think getting rammed into by this guy. Job done. Enemy dead. No. That would have been fun. Alright, can Nuggy get over this? Yes, I know there are enemies behind me, and I don't care. Nuggy, come on. Nuggy! You hurt my Nuggy. You die now. You will all die. Sentence I never thought I'd say. What is going on over there? not sure who those guys are fighting. Oh, they're practicing. Oh, fair enough. Guess that explains why none of them have red markers. Well, this isn't ominous at all. Right, we're just going to pretend we didn't see that. We need to go this way. Yeah, noted. There's a lot of people here. Well, we better help. Ouch. Would have loved to recruit who, sorry? Confusion! I do not know what you were talking about. If you say we could have recruited these guys, I'm pretty sure they're a bit dead to be recruited now.
Varric, I'm sorry about earlier with the table.
Beg your pardon? I didn't catch that, Seeker.
I am sorry.
Oh, I'll mark this on my calendar. Cassandra had a feeling.
Perhaps not that sorry.
Varric, don't poke the buttons on that lady. That lady can fight dragons. Though I'm actually impressed you said sorry. Surprised about that. K9 lever. We have so much loot around. One random move that took several down, several undead before they finally took him down. That'd be cool. Gordian fellow. There. She is a good person. Cassandra's awesome. A little bit stiff, but she's good. Go Pogue, what could possibly go? She could behead him, quite frankly, Rossi. Varric has the edge over her in range only. If it comes to a physical confrontation up close, Varric is hosed. Oh no. Look what's up there, it's a skull. You know what that means. Anything over here? Nope. Now. That's true. Right. Found it. Okay, let me see here. There's a rift over there, which we can go and beat up. May as well do the thing with the thing that I don't like. Why does Vivian only slightly approve? I just did your circles, lady. Mean to get all the way up to there. With the stalk. I am a mountain goat. Mosaic piece. Well, okay then. How does one get up to the thing? I'm assuming we have to keep going round. Come with me, gentlemen. I have found a way. Potentially. Maybe. Sort of. Ah! This does not look like the way. Skyrim. Skyrim, be with me. Yes. Yes. Welcome to how the bloody hell I'm supposed to get there. Not a clue. I'm making this up as I go along. Out. Oh. I'm not dealing with the enemies. I'm busy. I made it. This is not an easy thing to get to. Who put this here? Right, let's do it. Venatori point. There's one. There's two. Was there another one there? No. Oh no. Parkour time with that one. That one's easier. Now where is this last one? Found it. Okay, I did the thing. Nuggy, I may need you. Nuggy's ability to survive any fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, my boy! I love you, Nuggy. Nuggy's the real MVP of this adventure. Don't push Nuggy. Right, so it's on the roof. There. All places it could bloody be. Oh, I can see how this is going to go already. That's about what I expected. There we go. Remember the house filled with those skulls? Not really. There's one over there. A thing here. Gimme. Gimme. Wouldn't give me the loot. Right. Now, hopefully we can climb this. Game, don't sass me. No, no. Go over here. Right from over here. Yes. I'll take it. Alright, there's some over there. There's a thing over there. When you find out what happened to the Tranquil. Yes, we know what happened to the Tranquil. Those skulls are them. Not a fun way to go. Rifts on the battlefield. We will get that later. What else we got to do here? There's a camp there I can't get to right now. There's shards. 2 rifts. And Cassandra's thing. Set as active. There's also a thing right there. What is that? Right in front of us, there's a thing. Well, a little bit further. There's a thingy. No exclamation mark on the map. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Right. That way. Sorry, watch going off. Can I get up here? No, no, I can't. I want to see what this blue thing on the map is. So we need to go to the Exalted Plains, the Emerald Graves, and the Western Approach. There's a few things to do, eh? I'll be gone by the time you get back, heading to Lace, which kind of supplies in the hollow of the old tree, the one near the ruin. Should be enough to pay someone to take us to city. That can't be good. Excuse me. And there's a thingy over there, which I may as well grab. There's also a thingy right there. Assuming I'm going to need some height for this. Up there? How in the... That's going to be awkward, isn't it? I can feel awkwardness. And platforming. Excuse me. Okay, we'll try over here. Game. Don't do it, game. Game, I can see I can climb that. Get me up there. Thank you, game. Oh no, there's another skull. Oh good. How thrilling. Have I mentioned I hate these? Just in case I never mentioned before, I hate these. Oh look, people. The campers despawn, but they can still see them. Apparently I have more sadness. There's one right there. That's to tempt me to go down, isn't it? I'm not falling for that. Not until I've got the thing behind me. That's true, the connecting stars one. Screw that thing. That's a pain in my rear. Right, give me the thing. Lame. Mine. I'm not going down there, I'm getting the shard. I claim this shard in the name of the English Inquisition. I didn't kill anyone here. Not complaining, though. Right. Give me that shard. Where's the shard? Oh, it's right at the bottom. Oh, great. How did I just teleport back to my squad exactly? Question mark? Who, what, when, where, why? How did I do that? I was down there. How am I up here? The game doesn't like me doing that. Saving is probably a very smart move. Right, Geronimo! Shut up! You're fine. There we go. He's fine. I did the thing. Geronimo! You're fine. What's over here? There's a shard up there. Oh, I don't want to... Oh. Wait, hang on. Why is there a demon here? Well, hello there. Did we already save these guys once?
They did it. I can't believe they retook the ramparts.
You're welcome. How does one get up? Oh, I see. This way. Good, good. Alright, time for some... What's the correct word for this? Mountaineering? Perilous climbing? Yeet. Vivian can cheat and teleport. I don't like that. Right. Shard is mine. Nice dog. I thought I'd overshot that. More shards. For the stupid doors. I know, the rest of the party has the great idea. I'm the poor sad schmuck who has to do it. Right, out the way, out the way. You're fine. Have a drink if you're that hard done by. Hang on a minute, aren't these Dalish? These are Dalish. The rewards are good for me. Hello.
Looks like you need help.
What? Hello, bad guys. I'm sorry, what is this effect she just did? What was that invisible shield thing
I've
she
heard
just
your
did?
uncle is Immortalitasi, Cassandra. You've heard correctly. Necromancy is not uncommon in Nevarra.
You must understand, the rumors in the south surrounding Mortalitasi.
Let's have a listen.
I have always found the practice morbid, but the stories one hears outside Nevarra. Such fascinations reveal far more about the teller than the truth.
Alright, can I talk to you again? Hi.
The dead should stay dead, wouldn't you say, friend?
Agreed.
Seems to be a lot of trouble in these parts.
Let's put it mildly. The war has stopped, but now the dead are walking.
Haven't heard that accent for a
Funny,
while.
though. I've been watching these undead, and they seem focused on the Shem armies. As if, well, why wouldn't someone want to kill humans, huh? Still, poor fools.
Oh, most definitely, Duty. Most definitely.
Is your clan nearby?
We've been camped for weeks in the fields to the west. The war between the lions made passage through the dirt difficult. Damaged some of our arable. If you find the clan, tell Keeper Howen I'll continue the hunt, and perhaps find a safer route through the plains.
I'm glad we found them first.
What's the dearth?
It's what we call this place. The Dearth. Dearth of Erin.
It's a good thing Solus isn't here. He'd be schooling this boy.
I must be going.
Very well. Be safe.
I see goodies. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Goodbye. I suppose. Right, where were we? Some shards on my left and some shards on my right. Lovely. Don't bring Solus into the Dailish camp. That's very good advice. I'm not going to, because that's a recipe for disaster. He won't be able to help himself. He'll just open up on them like, wrong, logging stand. Yes! Finally! I need more of those. Also... Oh, wolves. Real sorry about this, chaps, but you're kind of close to the elves over there, so I'm going to have to deal with you. That's very true. That is very true. It's apt comparison, actually. Come here and get sliced. Thank you. You little... You get sliced by the big sword. Stabby stabby with magic sword. Yes, indeed. I see a rift over there. Grab it then. Oh, I missed the days where I could just click on things and the game would do it. That is very true. It's a shame, actually, when you think about it. Alright, time to do this. Hello there! Yeah, we are very over level for this. Which makes me a very happy panda. That's the wrong button, genius. There's the right button. True. Bye-bye, Rift. Ah, it's the little things. What's this? Goodies. Crude herb manual. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. Rubbish. What's this? Right before the herbs, you can collect the rock near camp. Get started on the brew and see if supper. Rabbit. Rabbit? There's a thing over it. Out of my way, rock. It's up here? What? What? Didi, you have 350 power in your game. That is broken. So incredibly broken. Is it up here? Yep, yeah it is. Royal Elf Root. I don't know if we can plant that, but I'm gonna try. And there's an enemy. Hello, wolf. Leave the Halla alone! Stop firing in case the Halla comes back into range and I accidentally fire at that and then they kill it. Have anything for me, wolf? Nope. Right, if we head that direction, there is some stuff for us. I don't want to hit the Halla. Trying not to kill the Halla. They make it very easy to hit them, so it... Hello, bad guys. This makes my job easier. Bloodthirsty, my boy, today, aren't we? How hell with this? There we go. Big sword solves the problem every time.
Did you hear? The Inquisition entered the war between the Mages and Templars.
Hello there.
The Mages have joined the Inquisition. Only a few of the mad apostates are still fighting.
There's a thing around it. See it back up. That's true. Wolves are useful boys. Why am I carrying balefire around in the middle of the day? That's what I'm thinking. Wait, so my party can go under here, but I can't. Barrett could fit down there. Excuse me. Hello, chaps. I'm the Inquisition. Ooh. Hello. Lifts.
Looks like part of a larger set.
I did it. Hush did it. Do I need to bring this? Straight ahead.
Not fancy, but it feels the
Hello. Right, where's that final guard in this tiny valley? Ah, there you are. Got it. Okay, where am I? Okay, we could keep going over there. Oh, oh god, we found these glyph things. Yep, hang on. Oh, need to check that out. Zoom out a bit. And we need to get over there. Not really sure how we're going to do that. Bit of a headache. No worries, Rossi. Get some rest, my dude. Appreciate you coming. Take it easy, Chief. Have a good night.
That's my exit.
Really kind of need to go back to the war table. Also talk to some of the party members. I have some things I wish to do. There, and there as well to deal with some of Cassandra's good people. Alright, back to Skyhold. I want to have a chat with some people. We haven't talked to some members of the party in a while. Dragon? Oh, great, there's a dragon there. How lovely. Alright, let's have a chat with the people. Oh, Cassandra! If I see the dragon, I know the drill. Have Cassandra go straight up to it and punch it in the face while I hang back with the fire drake staff. That's my strategy. It's a surprisingly good strategy. Hello! Talk to me, please.
Yes?
Do you have any advice for me?
We must keep an eye on the College of Clerics. The moment they elect a divine, things could change quickly.
True. Any more?
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the new recruits. Liliana says spies are inevitable, and I agree.
Okay, nothing
That's
new
enough
there.
for now.
Another time, then.
Oh, while I'm here. Can't forget to do that. Where is it? I doubt that, Dee, but it might be worth a go.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
Are they arguing still?
By a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Eminence.
1000 XP? Could you guys please stop discussing the same argument every time I walk in? It's getting old. Okay, we turned to the monster parts and got 1000 XP for that, so I'll take it. Haven't talked to Solus in a while. Might be worth a chat. Is there something behind there? No. Solus, just in case I louse this conversation up completely. Hello there.
The new power you wield. I heard from Cassandra that it is the magic of the Knight Enchanters. If I am not mistaken, the techniques descend from those of ancient
Don't remind me
elves.
of the amazing arcane warrior powers.
I wonder what they would think to see their magic used in defense of the Chantry.
They'd be pleased it lived on. They would be proud of me. Don't go Dalish. No, he won't like that. They'd be pleased it lived on? Question mark?
I hope the ancient elven warriors would be pleased to see their techniques survive.
I hope so as well. So
Got
much
it.
knowledge has been lost. Perhaps having something they created carried forward, even in such a different form, would gratify them.
I miss
Did you need anything
being an
else?
arcane warrior so much. Soulless haste, lost knowledge. That's what I was banking on. Remember to check I need to upgrade my... I don't know where to go to do that. I've forgotten. Okay, no, everything's normal. Alright, toodaloo.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
My original warden, my original character, such a badass, could literally walk in and nuke an army himself.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Special? Never mind, thought it was something new.
Carry on.
You knew, I forgot. Good, good. So where do I go to do that? While I'm here. Elfroot! Give me Elfroot! I will never have to worry about Elfroot again. Main questline or specific questline? Damn it. Maybe I should talk to Josie again, see if I can improve her quest anymore. Undercroft. Got it. Give me the thing. I might plant one more other one. Can I plant Royal Elf Root? Is that possible? Nope. No, it's not possible. It kind of does, to be honest. Kind of does. But I just picked some Royal Elf Root where we were. Surely I got seeds from that. No? Game, you done lied to me. Making me a very sad panda. Alright.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Good point. Ah, here we go. Five Prophets Laurel. Right. What about the regen potion? 2 Prophets Laurel. I can do that. Okay, so I've increased the healing power of it. Having it have Life Ward, that'd be amazing. Arbor Blessing. Can I plant Arbor Blessing? Not a clue. I'm gonna go see if I can plant some Arbor's Blessing. Because if I can, I might be able to solve that quite soon. Don't know if that's a special plant or a regular plant. I'm assuming special. To the gardens again. I'm gonna go talk to Josie, see if I can do any more of her quest. Right. Hello there. Can I plant a thing, please? Not in there. I don't have any of those. Damn it. Wait, does this not have any elf root in it? Why aren't you elf root? Be elf root. It's a rare find on the Storm Coast. Oh, good. Depressing quest. Oh, good. That sounds like fun. Alright, Josie. Josie. This way. Let's go see how our girlfriend's doing. Oh, Josie! Hello, my dear. Save in case I make an ass of myself. Wouldn't it be lovely if life came with a save button? A save and reload. Fantastic.
Yes?
Only 2 plants don't drop seeds. Oh, that's a choice.
How far do your roots go back to Orlais?
Very far. The Montiliers used to have vast holdings in Malroy itself. I wish I could have seen them, especially the ones bearing the family crest. The original crest design was abandoned when we were exiled from the city.
I sense a quest.
Always wanted to find a copy.
If we find a flag or a crest with the her old family thing, let's get it. Okay, so nothing new. Okay.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Crystal Grace. Ooh, find the old... Speaking of, okay, coming through. That, we can do that. Oh, Liliana, I want to do something very nice for Josie. And you love Josie like a sister, so I'm sure you'll be happy with this. I wonder if Liliana is sticking pins into a little doll of us at night going, stay away from Josie. It's eminently plausible. Deathroot, which is well roots. Makes sense. Open things up in the Civil War map. Okay, search for the Hack Writer. Cameron is dead, fully armored, locked in a room in his home. After back, he knew someone was coming for him. Ironically, the scene was exactly the same one as the first Hard and Hightown novel. Someone sent a professional killer after the magistrate. They had to leave a trail. Yep, yes I am. Alright. What's the other one over here? Hey! War averted. And I have a new schematic and 100 influence. I'll take it. Repair Pont Argar. Oh, that's right. You, get cracking. Fix that bridge. We need that bridge open. Shabash. No. Cullen, clear rocks. It's beneath my pay grade. Good lad, Cullen. No, I don't want to go there. I knew Liliana would be able to help me here. Go to it, Liliana. 17 minutes and we get a present for Josie. Okay. Right. Hard in Hightown again, another one. Allied in Starkhaven is available. I miss the Origin style presents too. Just hand it to them, get a cool scene, and massive approval boost. It was fun times, fun times. This quest is different if Anders lived. Anders did not live. I stabbed him. He started a war. Sorry, pal. And how many people are dead because of you? You die now. In fact, I think I was rather merciful, all things considered. Said emissaries. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd be doing that.
Inquisitor.
Off you go, Josie. We'll do that next. Got that. That one's nearly done. Also, this thing is really catching on my wrist and it's hurting like hell. There we go. Let's turn the old watch off. Right. Oh, that's better. Oh. It does make sense. I mean, let's face it, at the end of that, if you do let Anders live, he's not a happy man.
Seek fluid intake.
Thank you, Judy. Influence up. Varric approves. Yes, Blade of Tidaria. Right, we need to go do more stuff. When we get back, Josie will have her crest.
Worship.
Side questing, probably side questing, I'd say. Principally because I want to knock out some more of these quests for the guys. Let's have a quick look. Yep, we're on that one. Excuse me. There's a circle tome in the hinterlands and the western approach. We need to do that as well. Unfinished business. Western approach, Emprise de Leon, Emerald Graves, Exalted Plains, which we can't reach at the moment. Actually, no, we can now that it's been opened up. And someone in the Ferelden hinterlands. We've already done that one. So, Exalted Plains, seeing as we were just there. Emprise de Leon is an area of... Alright, that's not a good area, is it? Fun times. Storm Coast with Bull. Gotta do that at some point. Even I remember that that's not the happiest of quests. Josephine and Corypheus. Cold filled with Templars and a crap ton of High Dragons. Oh, joy! That sounds like instant death. Can't do that. Go to the Feridium Mine. Rips at the Cove, Great Bear Cove and Silver Falls. Camps established. Might need to go to the Emerald Graves. Light a candle at the... We might need to go there. 3 High Dragons in a row. That is a whirlwind of nope, my friend. Just one had bossed me at the moment. think the Emerald Graves might be the best place to start getting some more XP. We need levels, and we need them now. Alright. Emerald Graves it is. That's that place where I'm not going. Exalted Plains, Emerald Graves. That's our camp. And there's a thing, right? Oh, State Acquisitions Officer. What is... Oh my lord, that's miles away. We only have one camp here. Right, well that's the first thing that needs to change. Onwards. Right. Gonna need the A-team for this. 2 tanks, a rogue, and a mage. Mage being me. Right, so we need to move for the dawn. Samson. Samson, we need to deal with him. We'll probably teleport to that. And over here we've got Fallen Sister we've got to do. We've got the Primeval. Varric's going to be a happy man when we trash that. Can we teleport to that? Yes, we can. If anyone asked you to handle a bear issue, ignore them. That sounds bad. Alright, let's get out of here.
Good man, that Fairbanks.
Specifically at this camp. Alright, run away, run away, run away. Bad, no.
Keep your hands and weapons to yourself.
Hush you. Welcome back, Rogue. You smell pennies. I think I can work out what you say there. Hello there! Get off me. Goodbye. I don't know if we're overpowered here. In the place we were at, we were slightly overpowered for what we were doing. Here, however, it's a more level playing field for the enemies. I like it. Villa Muriel's taken. Malifant's gone, we're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to balk, talking about giving up. But okay then. And Elfroot. You know, chaps, you really could help and pick up some of this stuff. Alright, onwards. Elfroot. You know, if this place was a bit flatter, I'd get Nuggy out, but it's not. Hello, strange pig thing. It's like a rabbit and a pig mixed together. That looks like an enemy. It is an enemy. Rainfire. Giant blue things. I have no idea what I'm meant to be looking for in that regard. Set him on fire. Why is that not working? He's out of range. No. After dealing with those bolter things, they're not as dangerous. The bolters underground were unbelievably dangerous. I mean, that is a Black Widow sniper rifle from Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2. But yes, that was a Black Widow sniper rifle. That's what those things are. Imminently deadly. Armor, shields, doesn't matter. The rapid fire was also terrifying. Hang on, what's... Wait, what? I don't need that. Hello, chaps. Would you care to be on fire? I think you would. Shields. And they're dead. I don't know why they bothered, really. Right, first things first. Steal their stuff. Oh, hi. Ah. You! Little. Kill him. Hi, dragons ahead. There's the racing trees. Encouraging.
Cloak engaged.
Yell if I need guidance. Thanks, Didi. Lurk away, my dear. See you in a bit. Into the weird mine shaft. Well, the thing we need's over here, so... Oh, look, red lyrium. And bad guys that are desperate to be set on fire. There we go. Some shields. There we go. Yep, keep on coming. Fire is the answer to everything. Like that. Oh, you actually have a name. You're important to somebody. Did I just blow that up just by being near it? Fire. And they're dead.
Taking advantage of the chaos of war.
Pretty sure I just leveled up. I did. Cool mace. Shame I've already got better. Power 2, I'll take it. Level up. I cannot yet unlock that ability. Yeah, fair enough. That does give me Constitution. Which is better than this Fade Cloak. Duration 2 seconds. Honestly. I'll take it. Has everyone leveled up, or is that just me? Pretty sure that's just me. Alright, loot the corpses and nick everything in here that's not nailed down. Standard practice. Mosaic piece. Loot. Please be good. You're not good. Wait, what?
Please, help us.
Oh. Sorry, didn't know you were trapped. Hold on.
Please, I don't... The guards had a key. It's over there.
Hold on, I'll get you out.
That way.
Not that way?
That's the way. Keep going. Yes, that way. You have it. Please,
Found it.
please open the door. I can't stand it in here another second.
Call your jets, lady. I'm coming.
Thank the Maker, thank you.
You're welcome. Very confused. Alright, so ourselves. Those who enter the way of the woody streets, by the great horse. Random nuts. Another quest complete. I know what doing things about the people in Witch's Rot. She's wrong. I refuse to think us monsters or because Duhane is like. If they get their way, I suppose we must eliminate them. We will not hunt them. We will not murder them unless they force our hand. I hope you understand. Yours faithfully, Citizen Constier. Power 2. One more level. Wait, no. What level am I now? Level 18. 2 more levels. What is this? Didn't give me anything to read, but it's just giving me an objective. Okay. Anything more to loot in here? I guess that counts. I may as well. Brilliant. It would be remiss of me not to take it. Out of the way. Right, come along, chaps. We have things to do. Anything left in here? Looks like a no. Oh well, at least Varric's happy. Right, where to next? Right there. Need to go grab some of this stuff for Samson. Ooh, look, bad guys. Now we just rain fire. That looks like a mage. Best deal with it. Letting Irons back with Josie's gift. Hold on. Oh, I don't need that. Can I help, chaps? No, you don't need me? Really didn't. There is a lot of stuff here. Well, all for me then. Woo. His loot is in the tree. There is loot in a tree. Well, I can't get it, but that's new. DD, I think the game might be broken. There's loot in the branch of a tree. He didn't die there. Yeah, I can see that could happen. Intriguing. What the hell? There's a dude over there. I won't see the Dales. If I'm looking at 10 plus, we'll do this Inquisition. Coming. Oh, I know I can't get it. I can't climb trees. In real life I can, but in the game, nah. Does it really want me to do this? It does, doesn't it? Oh god. Don't like parkour. In other games with better control, I do. Not here. This is not a control scheme that does platforming well. Please. Please. No. No! Rage. Varric, you have a lower center of gravity than me. Let's try you. Using real-world physics. Come on, Varric. I believe in you, Varric. Yes, Varric, my man. I never want to do that again. Apparently they had no trouble with it. I just select him and I fall. Game, I'm seeing some shenanigans here, and I don't like it. Yeah, well, we did it. The jumping in this and the controls are not suitable for parkour. Just saying. Hello there. Would you care for fire? I think you would. Oh no, a sniper. You're not as scary as the bolters. After dealing with them, I will never fear these guys again. Another swig.
Ah, the wilds of Thedas. Lush, beautiful, and full of things that want to eat you.
Preaching to the choir there, Varric. Preaching to the choir. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Can I have... Can I have this? Apparently I'm not allowed to pick this one. Game. So many shenanigans, game. Still registers the thing that blips, though. Of course it does. Okay, we're here. It's in the area. Why not? I'll take it. Nope, that's just rash fine. While we're here. Where, oh where, is the thingy? Oh, hello.
Lost the bastard.
Shields. They're already dead. Other people around here have been stronger than that. Rash fine. I'm assuming this is what we're here for. Yep. Master kills. Numbers are fantastic, sir. Trade's booming with all this lyrium showing up. Maybe it's red instead of blue, but people are still buying. That mage you picked up can look into what the color means. He needs to start earning his keep. We have more coin on hand, too. No need to pay off some greasy dwarves since the red stuff isn't coming from the deep roads. Must be killing them. Someone struck lyrium up here, and they're not getting a piece. Fishland.
A note. It claims this red lyrium's not coming from the deep roads.
What? Why on? Well, we know that. 2 chunks of red lyrium. Varric, have you got that solid lead box? I need 3 of them. There's a thing down here. Hi there.
Andraste guide you to your final rest.
Ooh. Fatal fall. How did she get here? There? No, miles away. Of course. Of course. Well, there's a rift down here, so why the hell not? Well, follow the river then. Anyone who teleports me like that. Almost got that one. There we go. Whoa! He found a way. while I'm here. That'll do. Chaps, you might want to get up here. We've got more company. Yep. Oh, beans to this. The simple way. Do the thing. Lovely. Grab the loot. Enhance Winter's Grasp ability. Pretty sure that's that, isn't it? Which is a very fond ability of mine. I might use that. I'm already wearing one? No, I'm not. I do use Winter's Grasp more than I use Immolate. See how well it goes. Also, Varric, have a swig, mate. Right, there's the thing here. Mine now. Okay, where are we? There's a thing right there. That's our target. Please tell me it's not up. It is up there, isn't it? Yay. Oh well. We shall find a way up. That was relatively simple. Not complaining. Merely an observation, not a complaint. Wish I could teleport like you lot. Right, now the camp's up there, so we need to circle back once we get up here. Odd place for a camp. Mountain, goat. There we go. Ruins. At this point, I must have so much Rashburn. Probably can't even count it all. Nothing else here. Camp it is. Restock those potions. Beautiful. As the game crashed on me last time, I'm going to make a habit of saving more. Apparently you have a thing for me.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Dalish artifacts. Eh? The sad weapon, which... If I'm not mistaken, that is a weapon made of a stick, a banana, and a nail. Is it just a meme weapon? Do you just meme your way around the battlefield and your enemies laugh themselves to death? Still need more logging stands. Daily shot effects. Well, why not? Okay, where am I going? Looted Chevalier. There's a rift right there. I could circle around, I guess. Then to that rift. Then to Before the Dawn. I have to deal with him at some point. Okay, that way then. Come along, everyone. Really not far at all. Shields up, chaps. Deal with that thing first. That thing's a problem. Ow. Do you mind? A little bit of fire. A little bit of ice. And done. That'll do. Chaps, shields. Oh, goody. Pride Demon? Oh, hi. Ah, that's gonna be a problem. Pride Demon could take a little bit of work. That'll do. Get burned. Level 18, same level as us. We win. Yeah, may as well head back to camp. Camp's right over there, may as well refill our potions. More Rashbine. I have a surplus of this stuff. Just noticed these. Be a shame not to grab them. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, everyone have a quick nap. Good, good. Potions restored. Alright, let's go kill things. Standard. Alright. So that one over there.
Nothing to report, sir.
Obviously be another Pride Demon. Hopefully not. They tend to take a while to go down. Fairly durable chaps. Is that Red Lyrium? Whoa, no, that's a Templar. That's a Templar. Well, hello there. You die now. Burn for me. Ah, the big guys. I'm hitting the tree. Don't you dare use that tree for cover. Get burned. Did he just explode? He did. I mean, I'll take it. Wasn't expecting it, but I'll take it.
That whetstone you lent me, it produces a remarkable edge.
Celestine Black, they call it. It's the only stone I'll use on my blades. You know what? Keep it. I'll find another.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Two warriors that respect and honor each other. I like these guys. Right, onwards. Wasn't expecting to see a Red Templar. First I thought it was a big chunk of Red Lyrium. Hello. What's going on in here? Hang on, don't.
Look around.
We need to be in here. I remember there's something we have to do. There's a thing here. Oh. Beans. Let me in. Damn you. There will be a way in here, or I will parkour my way inside. Hello? Ah. Or there could be a bridge. Well, when in doubt. Yes, I know he's seen us. None of that. You are not hitting me with that. Oh, there's more of you. How wonderful.
Dead.
Yes, I know he's dead. Thank you. Super sword! Hit him. There we go. Magic sword. Shields. And I'm gonna hit you. There we go. Stop doing that. Burn for me. Well, that worked out quite well. Where did you lot come from? I have many questions, such as where the hell you lot came from. You, stop firing arrows. Ooh, Barrack could use a hand. Barrack was kind of on his own then. That was my bad. Are we good now? Well, that was a fair few. Drink up, everyone. There's a camp nearby. I don't need to be too worried about running out of health potions. Sister Cousteau has fallen. I know, I killed her. That's as long as she was soft, once we all lost the rats, we were going to send to Sudan. So again. Right, now the slow process of looting everything. Dalish Tome. More. How many did we kill? A few. Right, what's this? Another one up here, and one over there. We'll have this one done in no time at this rate. Hello, DJ. And hello, Brucey. Thank you. Good for the soul. Brief heart attack. How are you, my boy? Die, please. Thank you. You're fond of Brucey, aren't you? Right, they've got it in there. I'll just quickly grab some of this. One more. Ow. That's a big boy. Oh, this is just a Cavalier. Ah. Fire! That'll do. More fire. Something we want to finish with the house. Party at your house. Have fun, DJ. And we win.
One less for Fairbanks to worry about.
There are many goodies for me to now loot. Not bad, but we already have Venom. I figured not really. Got it. Requisition filled. Why did he run past me? That's what you get for running past me. You get set on fire. Apparently there is a thing here. Barrick, for the love of criminy. There's a thing in it. Wait, what? What? That was a wall. Must be another door. Excuse me. Oh good, more wine for the wine collection. Not an upgraded weapon or, you know, some potions. Wine. Yeah, well, time to loot the camp. And have a swig. There we go. So one problem with being a squishy mage and not an arcane warrior, much salt. Knight Enchanter is just not as cool. Or as effective. In any way. Mosaic piece. These mosaics, I still don't know why we're doing that. Right, anything in here? Apart from doors. Ooh, yep, that's the thing. Might I remind you that none of us really understand these heathen etchings. We're going as fast as we can. I would add some of the men are uneasy about the whole thing. You know, the stories of elven curses? This weapon you believe hidden here better be worth it. Magical elven weapon? I believe it needs a new owner. Me. Magical elven weapon sounds very fun. What? Ooh. Hope you're doing well and adjusting. This is now your home. Really, Army did not appreciate you. Your Empress used you for her own purposes. Forget her. Remember, you are no deserter. You are free. Yeah, right. You say so, bub. Loot. Don't mind if I do. Masterwork firm pommel. Yes, please. Excuse me. I'm assuming the last thing we need is in one of these rooms. Nothing? Guess we've got everything we need. Right, in that case, straight over to there. Why did I put a marker on it, seeing as it's already marked on the map? Ignore me, I'm being crazy. Right, onwards. Wonder what that was for a second. More for me. There's something in this area, and it will be mine. Well, we found it. That was easy. Can I set this from here? No, I'm not near enough. However, I can do this. Not entirely what I intended, but made it work. Did you just shoot me? For that, you get exploded. And now I loot your corpse. That's the way it works. Right, found a letter. Is this the one we need? Yes, it is. The new client wants double the red lyrium shipped last time. The contract said it was for someone named Samson. I met him during last trip, got a Templar feel of him, although the armor he wears doesn't look chantry. Still, his coin's good and he doesn't preach. Toby.
Another letter on the smugglers, referring to Samson.
Barrack's not going to be a happy man. And more red lyrium. Of course. And the dead guy. No days, no deer, no hares, nothing. Wenig says we're at least halfway through the forest. He's the only one who's travelled these parts, so we have to take his word. Oh, Wenig. When we get up here and back to town, we're ditching the shifty-eyed bastard. It's not just that he's a mage, he's just shifty. He found some herbs, said they would keep the hunger at bay. Shouldn't have listened, but the others thought it was a good idea. What did he call it? Ashvine? Doesn't really matter, you can't live off vegetables. You can for a time. Real men need real meat to keep the blood up. Technically true, we do need meat. And humours circulating. Humours? Good thing we decided to rest, feeling dizzy from the lack of proper food. The writing trails off. So, did the mage poison them? Entirely possible. There's a thing over here. It's more rash. Come on. So much rash pine. Alright, where's the last one? Quite far away, but there are 2 camps on the way. Would be worth getting them, so I don't have to go all this way on foot. I wonder, can I use Nuggy for a bit? This terrain's pretty rugged, but Nuggy might be useful. Come here, Nuggy. Nuggy. Good boy. Yeah, I figured. As soon as he trips on a vine, he just stops. Alright, well, we can walk at least. It's a bit quicker than I do it. Till we get to a road. Are you kidding me? Nuggy can easily fit under that. Are you telling me his hitbox is the size of a building? Game, for shame. For shame. Right, up here. Ooh, there's a thing here. Wait here for a moment, Nuggy. What is this? What are those? We scatter Robert's ashes. On the plateau that overlooks the Great Wood. Oh, poor dear. Don't worry, we'll take care of this for you. And another one. 12 to go. There's a lot here. Right, so I'm guessing... Let me check the map. This way would get us to that camp, but not to that camp. Okay, take a left instead. But there's a right-hand turn up here. There is.
You heard about Haven? Darkspawn monster.
Hello, chaps.
Demon. The whole town destroyed.
Random people. At least they're singing good praises. Found Gracevine. Nuggy, wait here. Daddy has to go sort out some demons. Hello, everyone. That'll do it. Alright, chaps. Are we ready? Now we are. Is there a pride demon here? Nope, there is one of you.
What now?
That'll do it. Simples. Right, there's also a thing here. What is this? Hello there. I think this chap might be looking at the rifts. Yeah, well, more power to you, Chief. I see a shiny thing in the distance, which fills me with dread. Is that what I think it is? Yes, yes it is. Oh, great. We all know what that is. One of those stupid skulls. On the plus side, it's not one of the stupid constellation things. They're worse. Alright, let's go get this done. Is this a monument? No, apparently not. Excuse me, Crow, can I borrow that? You can have it back as a perch in a minute. Found one. Found two. Found three. Found four.
Alright, worst thing you've ever eaten. I had this imported ham from Anderfels once. It tasted like despair, literally.
But you probably got to wash it down with an expensive wine. Mine was 2-year-old hardtack. You can't scrape off the blue anymore. You just try not to look.
I think Blackwall wins that. Where's this last one? Found it! Okay, good. Done. We'll do those later. I want this camp over here, so I don't have to come all the way back. It's a way up? No, not a way up. Hello, goats. Well, hello there. I will take that. You're fine. Right. Okay, let's go get the other camp. Observing the menace. Yes, yes, I know. Requisitions officer has something else for me, no doubt. Shards. Many shards. That's where I want to go. Alright, what is it?
Nothing to report, sir.
Nothing? Well, okay then. I can do daily shard effects. Boom. Right, moving on. Every power we get now, I'm just counting in my head because I know we need them. Especially if we want to finish the DLC expedition thing. Nugget! Hey, boy. Good boy, Nugget. Just up there, I think. Diastone. Or Diastone. So, in here? That was the easiest camp ever. Alright, take 5, Nugget. Nothing else here? Mine. Influence up again. Speaking of the Astrariums, there's one right there. Wait. There's a thing there. Shards. That's where we want to go. Let's save.
Inquisitor.
Sorry, can't hear you. I'm on Nuggy. I'm on Nuggy. I do not listen. Well, I wasn't expecting that. May as well get it done. What in the name of holy hell is that? That's not a bear, that's a rhino bear. And it's very durable. What? Oh, now Didi is here to gloat. Yes, Didi, I've seen the bear you were talking about. That's a big palooka. Still, we can deal with it. It's very tanky. Damn, Blackwall's getting trolled by that thing. Eat fire. These guys are the same level as me. Okay, you're not going to be pushovers, are you? Yeah, these guys are not going to go down easy. Alright, what's the Great Bear give us? Varric slightly... Oh yeah, Red Templars. Varric loves it when we kill them. You could use a drink, boy. Oh, good. These things. Why is that not working? There we go. Buy me a second, chaps. I'm nearly done. Shields. Not more of you. Uh-oh. Oh, good. 2 of them. Gotcha. Burn. Nice and simple. That'll do. Influence up, nearly at 10. Right, where am I? There. Not far off now. Gotta carve our way through some more Red Templars. A quarry! Yes! I need these! I need so many of these. Now we just need some more logging stands and we're gold. And some more quarries. Wouldn't mind some more quarries on top of that. Where were those Red Templars I saw in the distance? They buggered off. They chasing the wildlife or something? 3 elf root? Yes, please. Always love a little elf root. I take it back. I love elf root by the truckload. I hear another bear. There's no way whatever made that noise is human. Dragon! That was a dragon. That was a goddamn dragon. Okay, there's a dragon over there. Best be careful. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, hi, bear. If I'd wandered this territory before now, DD, I'd already be dead. These things hit like trucks. And also our tanks. So yes, I'm very glad we didn't go here. Kill it, 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 kill it. You know what? You guys could use this. And it's dead. They don't get any bigger than that, do they? I'd say that's big enough. Alright, I don't know where we're going here, so I'm assuming this way. Giants! There be giants ahead! That's the biggest bear species in the game. Good, good. I need to deal with that giant. Move thyself. Giants near High Dragon territory. Okay, we also might accidentally trigger it. Okay. It doesn't even... Oh, there we go. It felt that. Wait. Two things there. Be careful. You're a big boy. I just think I saw the dragon flying around up there behind the tree there. It's a terrifying thought. Don't know why I did that. Blackwall, you guys are in trouble. Glad I did that then. That other giant's just standing there like, should I get involved? Nah, I'm fine. Sterling works, sir. Sterling. Can I set him on fire from this range? Yes, yes I can. Come on. Almost got him. I have trust issues because of you, Mr. Popo. A new dragon staff. I see you, dragon. Okay. Don't go any further that way. Oh wait, we need to go over there. I have trust issues because of you, Mr. Popo. You will Thanos snap my house out of existence in Ark next time, as far as I'm aware. So I need to be careful. That's a rock, that's a rock, that's a rock. Didn't hit me, but I'm glad I put the shield up. Seeing that shadow is terrifying. Must not annoy dragon. Indeed, indeed. Just read that. Something's just occurred to me. Varric, start shooting. Okay, the dragon's not here. Varric, would you mind shooting? What are you doing, man? Varric was stuck. He couldn't move. Run! There's another giant over there. Put a shield up for them. giants. Not that dangerous, but they take a while to go down. Oh, I remember, Mr. Popo. I remember. In Raft, you killed me many times. And also, not as many times as you've killed me in Ark. I think Ark holds your record. Come on. Hey, I hurt his leg. Got it. Give me your loot, creature.
That's the 7th route I've tripped over in the last 10 minutes. They're doing it on purpose, I swear.
Barrack, has it ever occurred to you that maybe you're meant for a more urban environment? Final letter. Among the papers taken out from the Red Lyrium smugglers in the Dales is a note from the ringleader to his lieutenants. Beware the Red Lyrium. Our mage claims it's much more potent than blue, like serving brandy in an ale tankard, he said. 2 nights later he went crazy, frothing and screaming. I had to lock him in the warehouse. Looks like Lyrium madness, but comes on faster. It's not all bad. Our new client Samsung, his agent buying anyone who gets sick for gold. When they bought the mage, I asked why. Samsung said to make something better of him. For what they're paying must have something bloody spectacular lined up. Ugh. Had the men be extra careful around the crates. Tell me if any come down sick. Keep them to wise yourself. Kells.
Another letter mentioning Samson. And papers with names.
You'll Thanos snap, won't you, Mr. Popo? I imagine that's entirely your goal. Right, Red Lyrium. Now we can bring these to Cullen. Oh, we can tell Fairbanks we did the quest as well. Get in. Also, let me just check. Is there a camp where I am? I don't see a camp here. Last wishes. That's near dragon territory. Right, let's go drop this off and tell Fairbanks it's good. Go back to the keep. Give Cullen the letters. He'll be a very happy panda. Alright, oh Fairbanks, I have good news for you. I killed all the people that were causing you problems. Every last one of them butchered.
Saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
You're very welcome. You just say Popo. You snap your fingers and go, Popo.
Who are these?
La 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 la.
Leaders are driving them to take the Dales for... We're all weary, Ink. We just want to survive.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
But I did the thing. But I did the thing. What? Why can't I talk to you about the thing?
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
There you go.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's
No snaps,
finally
just
over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's Lodge was always well situated.
Have it.
Inquisitor.
Right, we did the thing. What benefits that? What benefits do we get?
I'll be here.
XP and agent. Yes. Right, are we done here? We are done here. Shards. Shards. Lots of shards. What is that? That's Cassandra's one. There's... I mean, we are here. I could get this done now. Alright, hold that thought. Please don't let the dragon be there, otherwise we're just straight dead. I mean, I could theoretically try and fight the dragon, but I don't like my odds very much. Ooh, Red Templar Lieutenant operation available. You just got a Popo kill in Among Us. You're going to be dangerous the next time we all play Among Us, aren't you, Mr. Popo? All the sus will fall upon the Popo. Okay, we need to get out of this little canyon and circle around. We change your name to Mr. Popo Be Sus. That's true. I I'm just concerned because the dragon has great maneuverability in the fact that it can fly. So part of my brain is acutely aware, yeah, the dragon can get to me in seconds if that's where it wants to be. What's up with the green glowy rocks? Green glowiness. What the? I hear bears. It's a fade rock. Oh, hi there. Chaps, kill. Oh boy. Barrick, back away. Why are you coming this way? Deal with the people hacking at your feet. Hello, Blue Wing, how are you? Welcome. We are grinding the hell out of the game so we can level up to the point where we can wear the better armor and be strong enough to fight the super DLC boss that utterly curb-stomped me. I still love that emote. The little fox with the waggy tail. Just go back in the pool. What were you doing? Swimming lengths or just having fun? Well, welcome anyway. Zappy zap, zappy zap. You're just bringing out the cute emotes on purpose now, aren't you? DD knows cute animals are my weakness. Relaxing in the hot tub. God, I'd kill to be in a hot tub right now. I could use some relaxing of tense back muscles. I broke your leg. There we go. Lightning, lightning, lightning. And we win. Where's my loot for killing you? Where is my loot for kill? No loot. Oh no, but there's loads of giants. Wait, are there? That's good, yes. Was there loot? I did not see loot. Oh! Over here. Well played, game. Well played. Sigils are rubbish, so I'll be throwing that away. 2 foxes cuddling. Are you trying to kill? Are you trying to give me diabetes, Bluey? That's adorable. Alright. Let's just hammer these out, seeing as there's 4 here. And there's more. Coming through. Are they blocking his progress? Have some respect for my dead. My guy's already shown plenty of that.
Supplies, monsieur.
Thank you. At least this one isn't glitched, even if the supplies are crap. Yeah, all the elven gods. Foxes are the cutest emotes. I think a case could be made for that, actually, yes. Saving is probably a very smart move with the giant right there. I wasn't scared. And they scream of terror. He landed on my face. Damn you. Hello, Brucey. Thank you, Bluewing. Gentlemen, would you like to help in this matter? No? Okay. I keep forgetting that I can pause the game. Was that him? Noisy boy. Giants just don't go down easy. Well, in fairness, Blue Wing, it's not like I can claim any Bastion there. This is technically I played it when it first came out, before any DLC, before anything else. Never finished it. So technically this is going to be my first full run through. In fact, we're almost at the point where I stopped playing. So, yeah. Same, Blue Wing, same. So all the DLC, brand new to me. Everything beyond, I think, Party, brand new to me. I never even went to the party, so I don't know. Never beat the first DA. I have beaten Dragon Age Origins many, many times, and Dragon Age 2. Very fond memories. We should retitle this to DD and Chat Drag M2 through Dragon Age Inquisition. Because whenever I'm about to make a massive cock-up, as long as it's not a permanent one, they'll let it happen. If I'm about to make one that isn't permanent, then, oh, sorry, is permanent, then DD will stop me from doing it. Staff of the Fire. It keeps giving me dragon staffs. That's not a complaint, it's an observation. There is another sodding giant over there. Let's go kill the other giant. At least they're good XP. Lame. Need to fishing riser 2 for certain RPG. Fair point. You want to finish the RPG, you're wrong. Oh, come on, how many of you are there? Barrack? That's right, don't be attracted to me, be attracted to the two people hacking at your ankles. This is where I back the hell up. Oh crap! Oh, you would get in the way, wouldn't you? Now fighting a Bronto and a giant. Did that Bronto charge just send the giant flying? You all saw that, right? What did I even just witness? About that, Blue Wing, about that. Note that cage there. I do see the cage. Brontos can knock giants flying. The fall damage killed it. And we still got the XP. Note to self, annoy Brontos while fighting giants. It's a good idea. Trying to capture them, I would assume. Can't claim it. Oi, you! Come over here. And you. That hurt the giant. And me, but, you know, it hurt the giant. Come on, Brontos. Come and attack me. Get the giant, Bronto. The giant's taking damage from the Bronto's attack. You could be a safe side that could capture and use giants. Samson, probably. Or the Templars. That'll do it. Templars are indeed idiots. Very few exceptions to that rule. Whew. Wakey, wakey, Varric. Worth it. Dragon is still overhead. Inventory is full. Oh, great. Okay, we need to remove some things. Wait, where's my regular inventory? Okay, what can we throw away here? That's crap. That's actually not bad either. That's actually not bad. When we get back, remind me to enchant my coat, because that makes my old coat look crap in comparison. Don't get me wrong, the sigil would be nice, but that beats my coat. Might be time for me to make a new coat, actually, seeing as my old coat was made when I was level 12. You know what? Yeah, okay, never mind. Put that back on. Any helmets I can wear here? I like my helmet because it gives me constitution. Leaving that on. Alright, pick that up. Let's go kill Cassandra's person she wants dead and move on. Did the thing. Wait, what's this? Sure. Let's save, just in case something goes horribly wrong. Then we need to go back to Skyhold and sell, sell, sell. I need to get that. Please don't see me, 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 please don't see me. I think it just saw me. It did. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. It saw nothing. Just keep on moving, keep on moving. This place is not easy to get to. Going through Giant Country. Right, there's our target. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Party leveled. Oh, so they did. Alright, Blackwall, what can you do? I'm gonna take... Cassandra? I've been wanting to see what she does with that. Alright, Varric, what do you get? Okay. 57 hours and counting we've been doing this. Rain hell. you come from?
Die!
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Cassandra greatly approves. Yes. Party will prosper. The question is, can I loot this? Stuff like that I can. Just. Are you off bluing? Have a good night, my dude. Take it easy. Thanks for popping by. Can't pick those up. Oh well, they're pretty crap anyway. Right, we did the thing. Back to Skyhold and to talk to Cullen. At least Cullen will be pleased. Even though he doesn't come out in the field with us, he's kind of important. Right, we're back. Yeah, just want to do that first. We did find a few things. This is the wrong place. What am I doing? That's floor 2, you dingus. Floor 3? Floor 3. If they're having the same argument again...
I don't know what you think you're doing.
Why?
Clapped at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young
Why are you still having this
If I
argument?
wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your
Done
glib
thing.
tongue
Oop.
does you no credit.
You'd be surprised.
Level
at the
10
credit my
Inquisition.
tongue gets me.
Right, now, how do we get to Cullen from here? Inquisition perks. New perk. How do I get up there? I don't want to go the long way. I'll go that way. I love no fall damage.
It was an archdemon, they say.
Ah, you'll do.
It wasn't.
Right, so... They just leveled. I might be able to give that to them now. The Bloodwake staff. No, that was his old one. Several staffs with the Fire Drake now. Which is the best? That one. You can be sold. We're still rich. What's his? That's that mace. Pretty crap though. Same with that. Yep. How many weapons did we get? Not know I can do it like that. That's much easier. Alright, now this. All of those are rubbish. Every single one of them. Perfection.
You didn't see it. It had colored fire.
My father saw the last archdemon. You don't know anything.
Oh, Carlin, I have good news for you. I killed the person that you don't like. Well, technically I've got the letters. I killed many people you don't like and got the letters for the big person you don't like. You know what I mean? Hey, Carlin.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
And him too.
Samson will have to cut back on his share if there's less red lyrium to go around. I would be very surprised if he could muster the discipline.
All the sass in the world. Right, so another mission unlocked. I need to go and make myself something. Might see if I can make myself a better jacket. I may need it. Also need to go by the war table and just grab everything. Ooh, Josie's present. Josie's present. Coming through. Out of my way. Really? Really? Oop, yep. Swing by the garden. Pick the flowers. They have all those things. Hello there, have you grown more? Oh, you have. Does it just happen after I go on a mission? Or does it actually have a time frame? I don't know. Either way, I'm not complaining. All the elf fruit. I just need one more logging stand and we can do an upgrade to the place. Why can't I? That's not grown yet. Has this one grown? That one's grown. This one hasn't. Has this one grown? Yes, it has. Beautiful. Right. Let's go give Josie a present. She'll be thrilled. Where? These people must wonder why the Inquisitor casually jumps over things that he could just walk around. Out of my way. Might be able to get that other Harden Hightown quest out the way now. Maybe. Do the thing. We have another perk. Do I have all the knowledge perks? I think I do. Rare inventory. Saving is a good plan, yes. Any suggestions, DD? I'm quite tempted to go for that for extra herbs. Unless there's one here I really should get. Getting a collection of tier 1. That's a waste. I'm not having that. Horses. That could be useful. We will find out, won't we, Mr. Popo? I'm betting I'll die again very quickly. I could increase my focus so I get all 3 focus. Yeah, that's too important not to, really, isn't it? Okay, I did the thing. Right.
I have not asked in a while. How goes the hunt for Samson?
We're close. I know it.
If I can help you any further.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Official Kirk will guard investigation or an assassin. Come back to that. That's still in progress. Where was it? Got it. Give that to Josie in a minute. Right, now that means I should be able to do this. I'm gonna have the crows do it. I like that idea. Just go to the crows and see if it was a rival. The official Kirkwall Guard. I mean, I want to trust Aveline, but at the same time, these are assassins.
Let's see what we have.
Already done that. Pretty good on this side. Alright, let's try the other side. Now I need to wait till Cullen's free. Fine. Okay. Got the thing. Let's go give Josie her thing. Wait, hold on. Did that have information on the quest? Hold on. Search Valrio shops for... Oh. Beans. Okay, we need to go to Valrio nice and quick. Let's just get that done. Where the hell's Valrio again? There it is. Let's have Dorian and Iron Bull. See if those two get their relationship going. Worth a go. They might. Maybe. Remember Dee Dee telling me the trouble she had getting those two together. It's apparently very difficult because they don't talk enough. Yes, I'm definitely trying to avoid what you had to do, which was stand in the corner and wait for... How long was it you had to do that? It was a ridiculous amount of time. Yes, set active, thank you. Huh. Hours. That's just not right. Okay, excuse me, do you happen to...
Welcome, Inquisitor. Can't save the world under-equipped.
Hi. Who's he? Do you have things? Oh. Also level them up. Yeah, not a bad plan. I like that idea more. Alright, now Iron Bull. The Reaver power. He has 5 points. Good lord. Iron Bull just got a boost. Level 18. Already leveled Dorian. Alright, now, which one of you has Josie's thing? Wait, hold on. Which one of you has Josie's crest? I'm betting it's up there. Doesn't mean I can't look around on the bottom floor. Hello there. Guess it's this. Do you happen to have the Montilier family crest? Does not look like it.
In the Inquisition? Red Jenny? How's that?
Not well. Yes! Right. Now I'm going to go give a gift to my girlfriend, and no one can stop me. While here I could buy a nicer... Intriguing! I am rich now, and would like some more furniture. Do tell me, Didi, where can I find this furniture? I forget which one of these guys sells furniture. Is it that chap upstairs? Right past the gate. Other gate. Now you tell me. Right, hang on, chaps. We were going to quickly go home, but first we must, I need a bed. Across from the eating area. Ah, nice and simple then.
So Gaspard favors the trade you've started, but Celine favors the...
Hello there. Who you sell? Beds. Also, she sells ingredients. Right. Excuse me, do you have a bed? I would like a bed. Kunari. Oh. Let me think. I'm rich, what do I care? Dalish glass. Yes, why not? Grey wooden drape. Yeah, why not? Why not? Inquisition drapery. Let's have that too. Elven drapery. Dalish shape. Yeah, just go mad. Yes, please. For Eldon? Why not? Purchase any new decoration element for Skyhold. That's an achievement. Well, the more you know.
Fair point.
I'm sorry, buying myself a new bed was a quest. That's a good point. Do need to change the stuff out. Hey, before I hand in the git. Are you saying? I think that might be what you're saying. Oh my. Fair enough. Let's go see what the beds are like. Never date. Hell if you know you never dated her. Fair enough. Dear Josie. I think on my next playthrough, where I will be probably I think I might try a rogue. Double stabby knives. Maybe. Yes, on my next playthrough, I think I'll be the rogue or a warrior, and I will be probably romancing Cassandra. Maybe. That's a long way off, though. This game is quite long. Something occurs to me. Something occurs to me. They're level 18 now. I can definitely see that being a problem. Forget how ridiculous Solus looks like that. Call Blackwall. There you go for him. Hodagi. Enjoy your amazing new sword. That was his old sword, that's his new sword. Good grief. Yep. What dino horror game can I play for you? Well, several of them weren't out, I'm afraid, Mr. Popo, so I couldn't really do anything with those. But I would like, I am interested by a couple of them, and I would like to play them. Cassandra's blade is still better for the moment. Actually, you know what? Let's do this properly, shall we? Level 19 for that one. Don't get that out. Level 11. 7. That looks great, but it's rubbish. And that's really rubbish. Dagger, dagger. Level 21 for the awesome dagger. Hold on. Being stupid again. 19. 19. 20. That is better than what I get. Big ol' niet. Okay, never mind.
A nice, simple blade. Can't go wrong.
That's Hawk's bed from Dragon Age 2 in his second house. What is that? That's not a bed. By all means, Mr. Bobo, if you want to go for it, I say go for it, Chief. I like that one. I think I'll stick with that. To get a horror truck. Rock on, Chief. Okay, that's good. Right. Now I need some armor. Cullen's ready to report in. Good. Saving is probably a very strong idea, yes. Right. So that's what Vestments of the Pure look like, but that's if you make it. Technically it works. Stone Stalker coat. Legion of the Dead Arm. I can't wear any of that. Yes, I do. I could think of a few already. Christine, for example. There's a classic. I'll wait till we can wear the official one, but I might like to make this at some point. Sturdy Battle Mage? I really want to make that. I really want to make it. I want to have a look. What does it cost to make it? This is probably something I can only make if I've got another dragon dead. That's a lot of armor. This will be very good armor when I can finally wear it. Alright, for the meantime though, let's be real. I think this is the best we're going to get for now. I'm saving the masterwork. We need that. No, you're not having that. Cold resistance. I'm gonna need to recolor this. This looks terrible. This armor is basically a stopgap armor for now. Thumpy. Volcanic Arium is better than Bloodstone. Curious. Some of these things confuse me. Magic defense? Not bad. Silk brocade. I think that's the best we can make this. God, that's ugly. We're gonna need to do some coloring to this. Absorbing fiery battle mage mail. Also going to need to remove the parts of this and put them on that. You take the pieces off that and put that. Alright. I just hit the console button again. Right. Modify! Right. Take the arms and legs off. Yes. That looks terrible. Yeah, definitely gonna need some color changes to that. That looks, yeah, it's not the best. A little ostentatious, don't you think? Yes, I had to do that. No, I'm not sorry. I'm working on it, DD. I'm just gonna do some modifying. Alright, so can we color this a bit different? Okay. Drakestone's quite nice. Iron. Standard. Ooh. Lazurite. I like that. No. Obsidian's kind of cool. Onyx. Paragon's Luster. Pyrophyte. I mean, it blends in with the helmet with Pyrophyte, let's face it. Serpent Stone. It's pretty nice. Silver. I am not wasting Silverite on that. Stormheart. Summerstone. Viridium. Not wasting that either. I need an Iron Man costume. Well, I think the closest I can get to an Iron Man costume is the Bloodstone, to be honest. Hang on a minute. I think I might be able to do what you're saying there, Mr. Popo. Give me a sec. What am I changing here? Oh, that's what I'm changing. Red or yellow is what I'm looking for now. I'm making an Iron Man suit right now, and this is ridiculous. I'm making a medieval Iron Man suit. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. The helmet's rubbish, but what can I do? I might need to see if I have a better helmet for this guy. Oh no, I need to sell that. Do I have a better helmet, or can I get a better helmet? Just a simple helmet. It does look like some sort of medieval Iron Man outfit now. Of which I have no problem whatsoever. Just the helmet's kind of crap. Can I make a new helmet? You put me in the zone now. Good God, that is awful looking. That is awful looking. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad in terms of defense, but it looks terrible. Do you have anything that doesn't look rubbish? That's I think as close as you can get. No, well, I suppose I don't have to look at it, do I? Suppose I always have helmets hidden anyway, so... '18 Constitution might be quite nice. There you go, I've made a medieval Iron Man outfit. Good lord. Sell the old one before I forget. Well, this is a lot stronger than my old armor, even if it's not perfect. Right. Now we go give Josie a present. Let me in. You're ahead of Dee Dee, are you, Mr. Popo? Oh, Mr. Popo did that.
Go to sleep, go to sleep,
Go to sleep, go to sleep. Dee Dee, you've been beaten to the punch. Hello, my dear.
Why, what's this?
A present.
You said you wanted to see your original family crest? I found one for you.
I'm astonished. I'd given up hope that any example of the early family crest still existed. It even has our first motto, back from when we had a trading fleet to speak of.
Thank you.
From sea to shore, we tame the waves.
Have a smoke screen. I'd hoped you'd like it.
Anything to see you smile.
You've certainly succeeded.
Jarvis.
Thank you.
Sometimes you gotta run before you can walk.
Thank you, Mr. Popo. Ah, what a cute moment. Right, anything else we can talk about?
Yes.
Nope, nothing else apparently.
Let's speak later.
I'm guessing I have to progress more. Right.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry, Exile? That's never happened. How you feeling, man? You feeling any better? Make a new save. If the game will let me. Been here the whole time. Well, rock on, Chief. Not feeling any better. Just keep resting. Nothing extraneous, and you've got to keep drinking, dude. Recover soon, Chief. And follow the doctor's advice. I've just noticed my shoes sink into the floor every time I do that. The more you know. Two more there, two more there. Oh, that's the point. We haven't checked out our bedroom in a while. That's that one. We did just change the bed and many other things. Might be worth a look. Found another one of Varek's books. Right, it's Hawk's bed from Dragon Age 2. Love it. Oh, this was your plan all along, wasn't it? To just yeet me into that. Wait, what's up here? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Technically, I'm on top of the bed. Kinda. The Dalish stained glass. Yes. Yes, I approve. This actually looks a lot like the house that I'm trying to build in Ark now. Don't know if I'll succeed. Got Akuma and Mr. Popo, and probably XR gunning for destroying my house. Oh, lordy loo. Will do, Mr. Popo. Will do. Right. However, it is about that time. So, we should probably be looking for someone to raid. Let's take a quick peek. Who's around? Need a target. Akuma's playing Mario Kart. Oh, okay, let's see. Don't see him up here. Oh, no, there he is. Man, what the hell? Let's go give Akuma some love. Why not? There he is, Mario Kart Deluxe. It's trucker time, as you say, Mr. Popo. And this one hasn't exploded. Oh, thanks, DD. Just saw that. Anyway, on that note, thanks everybody so much for watching. Hope you had fun, because that's the end of the game. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, everyone. Bye-bye.